Okay, I'm lost. Where are we?
You tell me. Looks like some kind of warehouse.
Ooh, being in the middle of these robots gives me the creeps.
They're just courier bots. Dumber than a bag of hammers, really. Nothing at all to worry about.
Yeah, you're sure?
Look! Someone was here before us.
Well, it was nice of them to leave their stuff behind. I say we rest here and have something to eat. Hunger pains are starting to set in.
Agreed. We could use a break. Would you mind getting a fire started, boys? Somewhere where it can't be seen from outside.
Hell yes, I need a snack. One fire coming right up.
Please, little one, дорогая моя, кушай, eat. She's not having it. I don't know what to do.
Well, for starters, maybe take your own advice. When's the last time you ate?
It's not important. I can't think about that when Vera...
It sure feels nice to be in a warm place. Roof over our heads, sharing a hot meal with friends. What more than that does a man need to be happy? Really?
Whatever, old-timer. It's gonna take a lot more than that to make me happy.
Considering the state of things, I'm just grateful I'm still breathing. Learn to appreciate the small stuff.
Dude, maybe life before the incident wasn't much different for you. But some of us actually made a very nice living before everything went to shit. We are not the same, man.
My life was just fine before.
Yeah, sure, pal. Whatever you say. Only thing that'll cheer me up now would be like room service and a week straight of sleep.
We'll take 30 minutes. Then we move out.
You're the boss, Em. Whatever you say.
Alex, you should really get some rest. You too, Emily. We need to keep our strength up.
You guys rest. I'll take watch.
Cold out there. We'll need to start thinking about winter soon. Claire's at her husband's side every waking moment. She's just so devoted.
Everything all right, Em?
And Alex? Has he said anything about why the robots would be willing to help us all of a sudden? How is that even possible?
Might as well be rocket science as far as I'm concerned. Ask Alex. He and Brian talked a lot about that stuff.
Yeah, I'll ask him later. He needs his rest.
I'm just the housewife. But I would say don't forget to make sure Alex is in a good mood before asking.
Claire, we're a long way from home. Do you regret leaving?
Well, what could I do after you convinced Alex to come? But it hasn't exactly been a walk in the park. Remember, we're not used to going out like the rest of you. With his leg, it's a lot harder on him. And I'm no outdoor type either. Months of sitting on your butt doesn't prepare your feet for this. But I can keep a cozy home, keep people fed. That's my thing.
Don't worry. Something tells me you'll get your chance to shine at the new sanctuary. Why aren't you sleeping? We could all use it.
Too many restless thoughts. I'm always on edge.
What kind of thoughts?
Oh, I don't know. It's the little things, I guess. Alex says I'm like a jittery helicopter always hovering over everyone. It's just my motherly instincts getting the best of me. I just can't help being concerned for you all.
I should let you rest. See you later. Looking back, our last shelter wasn't really all that bad. Poor Vera. Just hold on a little longer. We need to talk. Why don't you get some rest? We're all running on fumes.
Yeah, it's just my feet, really. All this walking makes them sore. At the shelter, I didn't get out much. Mostly just ate, slept, and looked after Vera, of course.
It's funny. I've actually been getting more sleep than before well, you know. When I was buried in work, I couldn't have told you whether it was day or night. So, how do you like being out? I mean, it's usually just Park, Matt, and me who do supply runs.
I know that I don't really bring much to the table. It's not that I don't want to help, but... well, you know.
Meeting a robot after all this time that wants to help us? I'm still not sure what to think, but what about you? Do you trust Fletcher?
I don't see that it matters. We'll do what we must. Personally, I never owned any robots, so I can't say whether I could trust one. Especially when robot tutors hit the market. A disaster for teachers everywhere. I remember all those ads for them everywhere. The perfect homeschooling solution. Order now. Pfft, ridiculous.
I used to have a U-Bot. One of the cat ones. More like a fancy toy. I named it Oliver. Anyway, Oliver really lost it on the day of the incident. Kept ranting about how humanity had been gone for decades.
And that's the problem. They fool us into treating them like people. But they're just doing what they've been programmed to do. That's not real intelligence.
All right, get some rest. Thanks for talking. Weather like this makes you appreciate the simple things, like roofs. What a sorry way to go. Looks like someone was planning a trip. Good old Park. Always optimistic and eager to help. I'm so glad we crossed paths.
Hey there, Em. Everything okay?
I convinced everyone to go. Now I'm not sure it was the right call. So, what do you think? Are we doing the right thing?
I think you made the right decision. I mean, everything you've suggested has worked out so far.
So when things go bad, I guess the blame's on me?
Well, I promise not to think any less of you. We won't get anywhere just sitting around.
Private Park, report your findings.
What?
You volunteered to stand watch, so I'm asking you if there's anything to report.
Nope. Nothing. It's all clear. A couple of Era cars passed by, but no flashing lights.
I can take over now. Get a little rest.
Nah, I'm fine.
So, how you doing? All things considered.
If you mean my asthma, I'm fine. Got a few spare inhalers left.
That's good. I was worried about that. Gotta go. We'll talk more later. Rain and autumn. It's like the season of gloom. Guess I'll try and rest a little.
They found us! Wake up!
Oh my god, no! What do you want? Stay away from me!
Matt!
It's taking Vera! No! No!
Shit! Told you something like this would happen.
Poor Olga. What are we gonna do now?
What's up?
My head feels like it's gonna explode. Vera, where is she?
They took her.
Oh no. Olga. I'm so sorry.
Give her some time, Emily. It's a lot to process.
I don't understand. I've never seen robots like those. Where'd they come from, and why not just take all of us?
I have absolutely no idea what kind of robots we're dealing with here, but they clearly have some unique protocols. They didn't even call the cops.
I wouldn't count on that. We should split, like, now.
What about Vera? We can't just ignore what happened here.
We won't do any good if we get caught too. Maybe Fletcher knows something about these white robots.
I can't help wondering why the bots only took Vera. I suppose it's too much to hope they were some sort of medical units, racing to save a sick child.
Think, man. If those things wanted to help us, we'd know. Most bots aren't exactly shy about telling you how they're helping you.
None of us has a clue what's going on inside those brains.
By the way, what happened back there, Matty boy?
What?
What do you mean, what? You collapsed like a sack full of shit. You okay?
I guess, yeah. I must have blacked out. Bots were gone when I came to.
Well, they didn't take you too, so that shoots Brian's hypothesis to hell. We're wasting too much time. Olga, how you feeling? Can you walk?
I'm not going anywhere without my daughter. Leave me alone.
Olga, I'll do everything I possibly can to bring Vera back. That's a promise. We will find her, but we have to get going, please. Fletcher can help us. I'm sure of it.
All right.
All right. There's a station just ahead. If it's the last stop, then the depot must be close.
Man, it's about time. We've walked across half the city by now.
If I remember the message correctly, the shuttle's picking up one other group besides ours. It's risky to have too many people meet in one place. But the subway station is probably free of robots. It's been ages since the trains were running.
We could access the station using these train cars. Let's get it open.
Matt and I can handle this.
Have you looked at my arm lately?
Right. Emily, give me a hand. Pretty sure we can force this door open.
Oh, jeez. Looks like someone actually lived here. Gross.
I know, right? Our old rat hole doesn't look so bad now, does it, jackass? Gives you perspective, huh?
This place feels like a crypt. Makes our old place seem not so bad, actually. I shouldn't mess with anything. Whoever's stuff this is might come back.
What did he expect me to say? Hard to get too excited over a subway car. Sure, it keeps the rain out, but not exactly what you'd call special. But there he was, grinning like he'd brought us to the promised land. The nights are really cold here. Starting fires is too damn risky. Setting off a smoke detector would be game over. We won't stay much longer. We're getting out of this city. Somewhere far away. Somewhere where the future is bright.
Someone must have left it like this intentionally, as an escape route. Unlocked. Huh, for once. Damn!
What's wrong, honey?
No luck finding a map. It was the right idea to search the station, but look, the screen's broken. None of the train cars has any power, so the holographics aren't working, which means I don't know which of these two paths to follow.
Uh-huh, perfect. We come halfway across the city, only for you to tell us you don't know the way? You better find a map. We're gonna sit up here and rest for a while.
Well, thanks, whoever did this. Broken. Now, tell me, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh my god, you guys aren't gonna believe it.
This station is lovely. Art Deco. Don't see a lot of that these days. Huh. What's this? Looks like it's been through some fallout. Nah. It's cool and all, but me and my watch have been through a lot together. Of course it won't work. Not when you need it to. Poor little unicorn. Whoever you belonged to must have loved you very much. The day of the incident was the worst day of my life. Whoever's toy this is, I just hope they're all right. I wonder if there's a subway map inside. I should have expected that.
Step aside. What would you do without me, huh? Follow the red line. The depot's close. Less than a mile to go.
Well then, shall we go this way?
Lead the way. It's what you're good at.
Here it is, the home stretch.
Really dark in here. Everyone stick together. No wandering.
Chill out, Father Time. Emily's got a flashlight.
Look, a shuttle. My God, have we finally made it?
It's too quiet.
Cops! Back to the tunnel!
You are surrounded.
They're everywhere. We're trapped.
You cannot escape.
Goddamn ambush. I knew it!
Please do not resist.
No, don't touch me! Stay away! No! No!
Do not be afraid. I mean you no harm. Evidently, Fletcher's plan has failed. The police are everywhere. We must leave at once.
What about my friends? We can't just leave them.
We can't save anyone without help. Let's leave while we still can. We must hurry. My aero car is nearby.
I'm all alone again. My friends have been taken from me. My journey seemed to have come to a close, and then I met this robot, RT. Fletcher spoke the truth. He meant to help us. Now, it's time to help myself. I've got nothing to lose. So, I'm going to find my friends and learn the truth behind the incident. My name is Emily. It means worthy opponent. I will not give up. I won't back down, even though this chapter's finished. This isn't the end of the story.